Dan Illman, Mike Beer telling you about a very exciting contest sponsored by Daily Racing Form. Yes, you can become a millionaire this Breeders' Cup with DRF.com's Millionaire Maker Contest. You enter for free at drfwin.com, but we're not just going to give you the million. You're going to have to earn it. To win, you must select the 9 winners of the 9 Breeders' Cup Championship races on Saturday. The contest closes at 2:40 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, approximately 15 minutes before post time of the first Breeders' Cup race. So get your entries in early. You don't want to be the guy that gets shut out and then go 9 for 9 and say, what if? To enter, easy. Visit drfwin.com. Mike Beer and I are going to take our shots. Now, you've already watched our previews. You've watched the out-of-the-gate programs. You know who we like in the Breeders' Cup races. But for Millionaire Maker, Mike, the strategy has to be a little bit different. In our stakes previews, we like to look for a little bit of value sometimes if we feel the favorite even has a slight vulnerability. But for Millionaire Maker, I think we got to go most likely winner.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want a strategy for it, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, I guess. Whether you hit it or not, it's an underlay to go 9 for 9 on Breeders' Cup with that sequence on one ticket and get $1 million. You're taking the worst of it, Dan. I think you just want to have a little fun with it. But yeah, I guess if you want a strategy, go for the most likely winners of the races.
Well, let's throw up your most likely winners of the race, or at least your Millionaire Maker selections. You like Covfefe in the Filly and Mare Sprint. You think she might be the most likely winner. Eddie Haskell is a horse you really like in the Turf Sprint. Omaha Beach in the Dirt Mile is going to be the favorite. Sister Charlie in the Filly and Mare Turf. Mitole in the Sprint. I find it very interesting, Mike, that really the only 3 horses you picked on top in your previews are Eddie Haskell, Midnight Bisou, and Bricks and Mortar. Other than that, you're changing things up for the Millionaire Maker.
Yeah, well, when you're talking about betting the Breeders' Cup races, I think you're, looking for something different. I picked a lot of horses that I'm very interested in wagering on that are clearly not the most likely winners of their races, but you're playing 2 different games there. I switched it up a little bit. Mitole, I went within the sprint just because I do feel like he's the best horse in that race. I'm taking a shot in that race against him, but for a bet like this, I've certainly put him on top. Obviously, I switched to Sister Charlie in the Filly Mare Turf. She seems like one of the more likely winners on the entire card as far as I'm concerned. And I just switched it up a little bit in the mile, Dan. I got Stormy up there. And I did that mostly because I just think she's going to get a really good trip in the race. The horses I'm more interested in betting in there maybe are horses who are going to need a little bit of racing luck, to get there first. God Stormy is not going to need that. She's going to get a good trip in the race, and we already know that she's good enough to beat a field like this.
Well, I certainly agree with you about the strategy aspect of this Millionaire Maker contest. We'll throw up my picks. You'll see some changes as well. I did pick Covfefe to win the Filly and Mare Sprint and Pure Sensation, but I am going to put Omaha Beach on top in the Dirt Mile. My second pick in the stakes preview, Sister Charlie, my second pick in the stakes preview, will be now my top selection in the Millionaire Maker. Other than that, I'm going to put Midnight Bisou, who I made a very tepid second choice. I think she's the most likely winner by a long way in the distaff. McKinsey, we think, is the most talented horse, and if he shows up, he's going to win the Classic, even with all of the questions surrounding him. So there you have it. Those are our Millionaire Maker selections. Remember, it's free to play. You can enter to win $1 million, courtesy of Daily Racing Form. To do it, you must select the 9 winners of the 9 Breeders' Cup Championship races on Saturday afternoon. The contest closes at 2:40 Eastern on Saturday, approximately 15 minutes before first post of the first Breeders' Cup race. Get those entries in early, and remember, enter free at drfwin.com. Best of luck.